So you just booked the biggest interview of your fight career and you want to look your absolute best on camera. We're going to go over today the elements that go into it so that you can ensure that you put yourself in the best light humanly possible. Whenever you can, you want to be on a good, solid Wi-Fi connection. You don't want to be taking interviews from your car. Aesthetically, it looks bad. And if you're traveling and someone else is driving, the signal with on your cell phone will be inconsistent. You will get lapses, you will get lags, and there will be cutting in the audio. So you want to avoid that. So the first things first is that you want to ensure that you have the best internet connection possible and that you set up in a location or a space that is as quiet as humanly possible. After that, we've got three elements that we want to look into. So we have the actual camera or the picture, we have the audio, and we have the lighting. All three of those are critically important to be able to display you in the absolute best light possible. So we're going to go through, a couple different options in regards to how you can set up for your interview and what accessories that you could purchase to help improve the overall quality of the interview that you do. So first off, for you athletes that would like to do it from your cell phone, whether you have an iPhone or you have an Android, there's a built-in camera, there's a built-in speaker, and there's no lighting whatsoever associated with it. So if you decide, which this is obviously an entry level, and if money is an issue for you and this is still the best method for you, there's a couple things that we can do to enhance the overall quality of your interview. Yes, the cameras have advanced in phones quite tremendously, so you can get by with that. What I would recommend you doing first off is to actually buy a tripod that your phone can sit in. This will ensure that you get stability within the image so that you are not shaking in the actual image and the focus of the camera gets out of focus because it's trying to track you. So getting a tripod will allow you to have a stable and still image throughout the entire thing. After that, we can look at in a phone setup trying to augment the actual audio device that we have in regards to a microphone. The microphone on an iPhone or an Android isn't that great. Let's just be honest. But depending on how far the camera is from you when you're doing the interview, you will pick up a lot of ambiance noise and not have the absolute best audio quality that you possibly can. So I would suggest looking at an external microphone. The next or the beginner step up would be to get yourself a set of earbuds, or headphones that have the actual audio in it with a microphone that is either lapel or on the actual cord itself. And this is kind of that next level up that will allow you to have better audio because the actual microphone is closer to your actual voice and it won't pick up as much of the ambiance noise and kind of that dead air. So that's one level. After that, you can go in and actually get a microphone like a lapel mic that plugs directly into the base of your phone through an adapter. This will give you better audio quality. So those are the two things at this point, tripod and an actual external mic that will greatly improve, the visual as well as the audio part. And thirdly, I would look at some sort of ring light that either attaches to your tripod or is an external light, whether it's a cube light, anything like that. Because the lighting is critically important. We want to make sure that the light is coming from in front of you and not behind you, that you don't have shadowing in the face. So having an adequate amount of light on the overall, perspective in your face and your body will allow you to be in the best light possible. So those are the things that I recommend for a home-based setup, a phone-based setup, is that you have a tripod, that you have an external microphone. Even if it's a pair of earbuds, it dramatically improves the overall quality of your audio, and a ring light. When we get into a computerized setup, and this is where if you see yourself and you have the ability and the capability to do so, you want to take things to the next level and you want to do it with a computer. So first off, laptops, computers, a lot of them have cameras built into them. Depending on the age, will depend on the overall quality of it. So first off, what I suggest doing is purchasing a 4K external webcam. And in order to do that, it'll set you back, $100, $120 in today's day and age. Very inexpensive, but the overall quality of the video will increase tremendously. And it's a dramatic step up from the webcam that you will find within your laptop. If you want to get crazy into it and get into like a DSLR, that gives you, the most crisp camera quality that you possibly can. But for most people, simply using a 4K webcam will be sufficient and suffice. Very easy to do so. They're USB compatible most of the time. Simply plug it into your computer, change the settings to the external camera, and away you go. In terms of the audio aspect of it, this is also a crucial, an important part. You do have a speaker in your laptop. It will pick up audio. However, it will not be the best. The first step or the entry level in improving your audio is getting a USB, microphone, whether it be a podcast microphone, but it is USB that plugs directly into your computer, or it could be USB-C as well, that doesn't need a mixer. So that's the first step to improving your overall audio quality. If you want to take it one step further, like I have here, this is an XLR microphone. So you'll see XLR. This is, by far and away the best, option that you have for audio quality. However, in doing so, you will need to, purchase a mixer, which I can't show you here off screen, and then use a couple other adapters and stuff to be able to make it work with your computer. So there's a little bit more advanced, software and hardware that goes into it when you get into the XLR. So let's just recap it. We've got the microphone on the laptop. We've got a USB mic, which you can purchase some incredible ones. There's a Yeti microphone that's out there for, the low 100, 120 to $140. That will be able to get you started. It'll sit here right in front of you and increase and amplify your voice much greater. And then if you want to, get into more of an XLR microphone, they can run you anywhere from $200 to $800 in order to get that. Plus you have to purchase a mixer and then the XLR cables that go along with it. So those are the things there. The lighting is pretty much the same, whether you're on your phone or you're on your actual laptop, desktop. You want to have some sort of ring light in front of you. If it has an adjustable, light feature on it that allows you to add color to you. With me being white and pasty, I need to put up, and being from Canada in the middle of the winter, I need to put, a bit more of a tinge to the lights so that I don't look so opaque and transparent. But the lighting is critically important. A simple ring light, you can purchase them now anywhere, even at pharmacies for, around $30 to $40. But getting that set up in front of your computer will allow you to have a crisp and clean image, and it'll also portray you in the best light possible. Those are really it. I use cube lights, smaller cube lights. I'll link to some of this stuff below in case you want to follow up with some of the stuff that I would recommend. I don't have any affiliate programs. I'm not making money off any of this stuff, but just to kind of give you guys an easy access list in regards to some of the equipment that I would recommend if you're looking to improve the overall quality. So we're going to recap it. One, you want to make sure that your connection to the internet is good. Two, you want to make sure that the actual video quality, so whatever device is recording you, is good. We have the audio, so looking at audio and mics. And then we have the actual lighting itself. So those 4 parts, keep those in mind when you are getting ready and getting more serious into interviews, or whether you decide to launch your own YouTube channel or podcasting, you'll still want to take all of those 4 aspects into consideration. I hope this helps. If you like this channel, please subscribe to us, hit the notification bell, like this video. It all helps this channel grow. And if you want to see any other content or want to see me do videos on other topics that you think will help you in regards to the media world, let me know in the comments section below. Appreciate you all. Take care.